Hey guys, I got some time off today, and I've picked up a lot of games in the last while, and I haven't had a chance really to play any of them. So I thought I would play a few games today and record them, upload them to YouTube since my internet is down once again. So today we're going to play Battletoads and Double Dragon. So hope you guys can see this okay. I essentially have my cell phone propped up against a Nintendo power supply while plugged into the wall on top of a box of business cards, on top of a toolbox, on top of the box that Mad Halo 55 sent me, and then on top of a stool, just so that I can record this. It's actually pretty damn funny. But anyways, here's Battletoads and Double Dragon, the Ultimate Team. And this is a pretty popular game. Other than playing it 5 minutes ago just to get the handle of the controls, I have never played this game before in my life. It's way more Battletoads for the NES than Double Dragon for the NES, if that makes any sense as far as the style goes. So I'm going to choose. I will choose BIMMY, world famous BIMMY, as my character. A Bobo not like intruders, I'm going to beat you up. Alrighty. So the controls of this game are actually pretty good. Just like in the other Double Dragon games though, it's pretty annoying because once they start hitting you, there's not really a way to counteract their attacks effectively. You can't just like stop them or block them or do something. So that kind of sucks, but there's a few new moves in this game. Like, there's no jumping spin kick, but there's this running kick, which is pretty effective. These little, oh shit, these little silver balls, they're like your health up. You know, you get your health and you get your bonuses and your potions and stuff. So there's 5,000 points. But if you get on a hill like this, you have no way of hitting them, and then they just kind of hit you, which kind of sucks because there's no way to defend against it. And that's your invincible thing. These guys are bastards. It took me a while to figure out how to effectively beat these guys because sometimes they show up like this, both on the same time, and it's very difficult to defeat them because one will just shoot you like that, while the other one is attacking you. So the only way to seem to do it is to do a running kick and time it correctly. Because if you don't time it correctly, they'll shoot you while you're kicking them. So bastards are trying to sneak up behind me. But these are just like, you know, generic foot soldier looking guys. They're not really too much of a problem. Oh, that kind of guy kind of defied the laws of physics, but whatever. There's a lot of one-ups in this game, a lot of power-ups and stuff, and so it's not really too difficult to progress. I'm just going to play until I die, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not the best at this game, so sometimes when you whack those orange guys that shoot out the lasers, it's like that, they'll fly around the screen and just explode. These guys are just hands, they kind of just pop out and try and swat you. And you body drop them. But for some reason it just didn't do it there. There you go. Well, I missed him again, that's odd. But, come on, what the hell? Alrighty, anyways, you're supposed to drop on him. I don't know why I'm not hitting him. How about maybe this time? Hello? I'm not sure exactly if something's glitching or what. Like, I can't hit him at all. Okay, maybe now I can hit him after he's hit me. There we go. So you drop on him like that, and then he explodes out these little balls. They don't seem to hurt you, so... And then there should be some... You get another one-up, so that's my second one-up this game. This level. Which, I'm gonna need. Yeah, but these guys are still pains in the ass. There you go. But the graphics are good, the gameplay is fun, and it's just an overall fun game to play. These hands get considerably, not considerably, but harder as you move around, they get faster. But I think they take one less hit. Instead of 3 hits, they only take 2. And So you got another one of these guys here, and you'll watch. He'll just be a little bit faster than the last two guys. That guy only took one. Now Bobo here, he's pretty easy to kill. I like how, watch this, his eyes there. His eyes will go crazy. It's like, oh no, some fucking douche is hitting his dick against the door. All you have to do is this. Oh, yeah, I kind of screwed that up. You see running kicks at him, run back, running kicks. And he's gonna die eventually. I don't know why he doesn't defend against this, but... And you just jump on him, and he goes flying off the screen. Goodbye! Even I could beat a Bobo, well done, but look out for Big Bad Blag. I don't even know who the hell that fucking duck guy is. Or whatever that is, a chicken? Come on into my lair, Big Blag's gonna stomp and chomp ya. Alrighty, I can't wait. You can climb up here, you can kick these things, get health and stuff. I like how you have different effects depending on who you're fighting against, as far as what their reactions will be to you comboing up on them. Some of them you need them in the face, some of them you punch them in the stomach. It all kind of really just depends on who you're fighting against, I guess. And just like the other Double Dragon games, you get points for extra lives for getting higher points and stuff. This is kind of funny if I can get them. Come on. Okay. There, and then you watch this. You start hammering him into the ground with a bowl, which is kind of funny. And I like how this, when you move from screen to screen, you don't actually lose your weapon like in the other Double Dragons, or at least whatever Double Dragon for the NES. As I said, I've never played Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo or any Battletoads games on the Super Nintendo, so I don't know if they're similar or not to other ones on there, even though I do have two other ones. This one here, you gotta throw... I'm not gonna get away from that. You throw it back in there for that guy. I thought he was gonna come out the first time I saw him, but no. Fuck. These things can be a little bit tricky to pick up sometimes. And he just falls off the edge. And you go into his little room here, and you go down the elevator. Okay. I don't know what these guys do. They don't seem to hurt you. You can just they'll keep wailing on you, and you don't ever seem to really get hurt from it. I think we go this way now. They just kind of sit there and flail away sometimes. Oh, there you go. They do a kick, which is kind of interesting. But I think these are the same guys from the last Double Dragon, the same shirtless guys that wore the camouflage green uniforms. I'm sorry if you hear any noise outside, because that's my neighbor. He's redoing his deck, which is fine. Just, he's being a little bit loud with the saws and hammers and stuff. Well, the graphics are good. It's a fun game. It's not too difficult to play. I don't know if there's an option setting or anything. And I would maybe prefer it to be a little bit harder than it actually is, because as I said, it's pretty easy. Yeah, I've still got 5 lives left, so I'm doing pretty good. And I think if I recall correctly, we got a racing stage coming up soon, which is not nearly as difficult as the one on the NES for Battletoads. That one's freaking ridiculous. This one here, you know, is pretty easy in comparison. There's also power-ups and bonuses and stuff like that you can get with it while you're playing. Here's this guy again. For some reason, it's harder to throw it in his room than the first time around. But, see, sometimes they just don't go in. And he takes more hits this time, too. And I think he's got one more hit. Yeah. I don't know who this guy is. Fuck. Just want to get killed by that thing. So anyways, you head back down into his room here. We're already 10 minutes, 47 seconds into this video. So here's the racing stage. First, there's the little silver balls that you can pick up for points. And you just get more points the more you collect in a row. See, I just missed that one, so I'll start back over on 100. But it's kind of actually difficult to gauge the depth of these things in comparison to where you actually are located. So it's a little bit annoying, to put it lightly. But as you can see, this is way, way, way simpler than the NES version, like insanely simpler. And it speeds up here, and you got some people to kick in the face. And if they show up in front of you, you can ram them off if you position yourself correctly. But sometimes they'll can pin you into the corner, and there's not much you can really do other than just wait for them to take some health off you, and then you get to retaliate. See, you can ram off the front like that, and then you're gonna bounce away. But no, it's a fun game. It reminds me. Oh shit! There I go. That hasn't happened before. But it reminds me, as far as the color palette goes, almost like the Combo Tribes. If you ever played that game was freaking awesome. I remember playing it. I've actually never. I own it for the Super Nintendo, but I've never played it for the Super Nintendo. Other than maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I played it on an emulator. Because I remember there used to be a mall where I lived, and they always had 2 arcade machines. And one was, for the longest time, one was Prisoner of War, which is another NES classic. And the other one was Combo Tribes. And they were both fantastic, awesome games. And I used to just, every time I go to the mall, it would be, can I please have somebody to play Combo Tribes? And it's a fun game, great characters, great level designs. It's hard as hell, but the Super Nintendo port's very similar to that. And the graphics from this game here remind me of that game a lot. Now, here's your boss guy again, and if you recall how we did a Bobo, it's the same thing. It's just a little bit faster. And you can just defeat him like this. I don't know why they made these bosses so easy. You just do the same technique on him, and that's it. Then you just jump on his head. Oops. There you go. Jump on his head, you dumbass. There you go. And that's the end of that. Plague isn't so big and bad now, but be careful. I hear Roper's got some tricks up his sleeve. Whoopity-doo, Roper. Fists versus bullets. I'm going to use your butt for target practice. Alrighty. There's these annoying camera gun things or whatever in this level that are really annoying to kill. But you're back to fighting these transvestites from Double Dragon 2. Come on. But for some reason, these guys are pretty easy. Well, these girls are pretty easy to kill. If you see up there, just in front of that silver ball, there's one of these drop-down things. It's going to get you if you're not careful. Some of them hide in the ceiling, which is really annoying. And these things here are the camera things I'm talking to you about, because sometimes you just can't. You have to grab onto them like that, but sometimes it just doesn't give you the positioning to do that. And it'll pin you in the corner, and you're pretty much boned. I like this because you can keep whacking these guys and get more points. And more of these transvestites. Some of these ones, you can one-hit them. See, like that. Like, I don't understand how they were one hit and the other ones are more than that. You just one hit them and both those people, they're dead now. Which, I don't understand exactly how that works, but whatever. But yeah, these cameras are a pain in the ass. I highly suggest just trying to stay up there, because he'll just pin you in the corner like that, and you're screwed until you can get back up there. And he'll take all your health away. They're annoying freaking bastards. Oh yeah, and if you catch onto one of these, the other one will shoot you off of it. If he's turned around the right way. I got lucky there. Just keep him. Ah, shit, I knew there was something coming up. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Like, is this like a factory? Because it's a pretty shitty looking factory. But, oh yeah, this is annoying. You got to, rappel down, and then saws come out of nowhere for I don't know what reason. But, then they try and eat you. Pretty much. I'm dead. They're, real big pain in the ass. And, this one here, you gotta do that. I don't understand why you can't kill this damn thing, but... Like, I'm hitting it. It's right there. See, I wasn't even close to it and I hit it, so... There's some hit detection problems in this game. It's not perfect, but it is still really fun. I think it's pretty simple for what it is. There we go. I knew there was something there. And you gotta... There's a fire thing up here. So now we're on level 3-2. This is going to be a long video. More trannies to kill. Fuck. See, like if you look on these ones, you punch them in the stomach instead of kneeing them in the head. I don't know if they did that just because they're females or what, but... But there is friendly fire in this game. As you can see, they're hitting each other. And this is a bit of annoyance here. Luckily, the first time I went through, I did it with on my first try. But it is annoying. There we go. And this is kind of annoying too. You got to go all the way up to the top. And believe me, it's very easy to miss that health regeneration there. Shit, those things take away a big chunk of your life too. I think that's where I died last time, so this is now officially the farthest I've ever made it. See, like, fuck, you didn't even see that thing. Whatever. I was actually kind of really lucky. Okay, let's go. This will be a 1-up or something. No. We got another one of these rappel stages. This is kind of a little bit monotonous. Alright, whatever. Just gonna do that. That seemed to work pretty good. Geez, I almost walked right into that one. But it's a good game. I know I'm not talking too much because I haven't made it this far yet, so whoa, what the fuck? I guess there's no real way to defend against that. Oh, I guess I can push up. Uh-huh. Some wobbly bastards coming at me, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's what I need. Birds. Oh, what the fuck? Well, guys, that's it. 20 minutes, 30 seconds of playing Battletoads and Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. It's an awesome game. I definitely recommend it for anybody who likes any beat 'em ups for pretty much any system. Yeah, sorry for the shitty commentary, but never really played the game before, and thought you guys might enjoy. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy, and hopefully I'll be recording something else right now. Bye, guys.